Hello everybody, it's June, and we've got a month ahead post from the Old School RuneScape team. So June is here, and it's going to be a big month. In fact, it's going to be exactly the size you want it to be, thanks to Resizable Mode. The rest of the month is set to be very big too, with new J-mods, the Midsummer event, 2 polls, and the opening of the competitive tournament applications. So let's get into the details of what they've got planned for June. We're starting off with mods Alfred and Day. Today, they gained 2 new J-mods on the Old School RuneScape team, Mod Alfred and Mod Day. Mod Alfred is the returning junior artist for the Old School RuneScape team, and he's going to be working alongside Mod Ghost. Alfred first joined the Old School RuneScape team in 2014, and is returning after completing his final year at university. He's a true veteran, and has played RuneScape since Classic. His role is to model, animate, and concept a whole variety of arty things. When he isn't doing that, he's doing things like the Onion Eater, Scorpion Muncher, and Chili Destroyer Challenge, which are all challenges he did on the Old School Q&A live streams. Mod Day is a brand new addition to the Old School RuneScape team, working as a junior QA tester. As an avid scaper and lover of games, she'll be a valuable addition to the team, as she helps Mod John C win the battle against the bugs. These names will become familiar over the coming weeks as Mods Alfred and Day get stuck into their roles. Be sure to head over to Twitter to say hi to Mod Alfred and Mod Day, at JagXAlfred and at JagXDay. We'll also be seeing the new content developer joining the Old School RuneScape team later on this week, so let's make sure we keep an eye out for that. Next, we've got Resizable Mode. The wait is finally over. This Thursday, Resizable Mode will be coming to Old School RuneScape. The ability to make the most of your monitor is almost here. The most common question they are seeing come up with Resizable Mode is about the interface. To clear up any confusion, let's take a look at the different options we'll have with Resizable Mode. So there are 3 different interface options when using Resizable Mode: an opaque background, the position of the stone buttons, and an opaque chat box. So if you prefer the traditional opaque chat box, you can keep it like it is in fixed screen, or you can choose for a transparent chat box, which is quite nice, and it's kind of a throwback to when they did RuneScape HD. Similarly, you can have your old school background more transparent or opaque, and you can choose to have the stones on the bottom like they did around 2008. If you're playing with a fairly thin window size, the bottom line button layout may stack the buttons to make sure they're all visible and easily clicked. It's also possible to hide your chat box and inventory by clicking on the currently selected tab. If you want to see a few full Resizable Mode screenshots, make sure you visit this month ahead post and click the link to see a variety of different images they've got from the game in Resizable Mode. Next, the competitive tournament applications. On the 24th of July, they'll be hosting the first ever RuneScape competitive tournament. You and your 4 friends can fight in unique PvP arenas, using the best accounts and best equipment in Old School to win a share of $10,000. If you think you're among the best PKs out there, you can have a chance to prove it. The Old School RuneScape team put out a video on this the other day, so click here for the link on that. They'll be giving $5,000 to the first place team, $3,000 to the second place team, and $2,000 to the third place team. The tournament will be 100% online, avoiding the hassle of bringing everyone to one location, and allowing players to compete in the tournament from the comfort of their own home. Of course, the entire event will be live streamed on twitch.tv/RuneScape. This tournament will allow them to dip their toes in the competitive gaming scene, and help them gauge whether there's potential to host larger scale tournaments at a venue like RuneFest. Next, the Midsummer event. The Druids of Tavali are once again having some trouble fighting off evil spirits. Later on this month, you'll get a chance to help the Druids protect nature from the threat of corruption. The Midsummer event will run for 2 weeks, and will give you an opportunity to get your hands on the ever nostalgic discs of returning, and half-full wine jugs. But who knows, maybe you're more interested in hugging a few trees, like we could do last year. Either way, keep an eye out for the event starting later on in June. And finally, Content Poll 34 and Priority Poll number 4. Later on this month, they'll be running Content Poll 34. This poll will include Summer Slayer expansion, for which they're releasing a second developer blog tomorrow. They're also running a priority poll in June. They last ran a priority poll in September, and have since released content for all of the top priorities for the community. Another priority poll will give them a fresh idea of what is important to the community for the next stretch of 2015. Sounds like a brilliant month. Resizable will be great, the tournament could be very interesting, the summer event always goes down well, Content Poll 34 should have some nice things on it including Slayer, and since they've given us a lot of updates from the previous priority poll, this next priority poll will really help them see where Old School is going. Welcome back to Mod Alfred, and welcome Mod Day. Hopefully we can see you in some Q&As sooner or later. If you want to watch the latest post the Old School RuneScape team have put up, please click here to the Old School RuneScape competitive tournament. And if you want to see the latest update to the game, please click here for farming and the World Switcher tweaks. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and share, and if you want to keep up to date with the Old School RuneScape updates, devlogs and polls, please subscribe. I've been Lewis, thanks for watching, goodbye.